Hey everyone, welcome to Age and Education channel. Today we shall look into solar system. I can see excitement right from here, right? You all are so fascinated about space, right? You want to know more about the space. So part of it we shall start from the solar system. Okay? What is solar system? Solar system is like a big family in space with sun at the center, surrounded by planets, moons and other cool space stuff. Let's take a trip through our solar system and learn more about each of its members. First is the sun, a star. You all know, right? Sun will be in between, in the middle, in the center of the solar system, and all the planets will be orbiting the sun in elliptical orbits. What are these orbits? Elliptical. Elliptical is the shape of the orbit. Okay, orbits are not circular shape, are not of circular shape. They are elliptical. This is the elliptical shape. Okay, so sun and elliptical orbits. Planets will be moving around the sun, revolving around the sun in these elliptical orbits. Okay, the sun is the heart of our solar system. It's a huge ball of hot glowing gas that gives us light and warmth. Without the sun, life on earth wouldn't be possible because it provides the energy that helps plants grow and keeps our planet warm, right? Plants grow, right? All these concepts we have seen, right? Why are they saying that the plants will grow with the sunlight? Do you remember? In the process of photosynthesis, what is the important thing? Sunlight, right? We need sunlight. Okay, only with the presence of sunlight the process will happen, and only with this process the food is produced by the plants, right? And the plants, as the plants are the primary producers. Okay, primary producers of what? Primary producers of food. Because of this, what happens? Tell me. As they are primary producers, they will produce the food, and other beings depend on these plants, and so the life on the earth is possible only because of the sun. Okay, I think you got it. I went too much around, but it's very important that you understand a topic along with what do you call, along with all its needed things. Okay, the concept that you are learning should be embedded in the scenario, right? You are getting my point. Okay, that is the very reason I wanted to interlink the things so that this idea of the life possible because of the sun, you can understand it better. Okay, now about the planets. There are 8 planets in our solar system. You all know, right? There used to be 9 planets. What was the ninth? Yes, I know that you are shouting from there and I can hear it. Okay, so 9 planets, and Pluto went off the league. Why? There are some reasons. Okay, you can know about it in your higher grades. Okay, so Pluto in 2006, I think, mostly it went out of being called as planets. Okay, who does all this? International Astronomical Union do take these sort of decisions. Okay, so then what are the planets? Mercury. Mercury is closest to the sun. So you start when someone says what are the planets? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, right? So Mercury is closest to the sun, and Mercury is the smallest planet. And okay, sorry, this is a repetition. And next, it's super hot during the day and freezing cold at night because it has no atmosphere to trap the heat. Okay, this is so important. Which planet doesn't have atmosphere? Mercury doesn't have atmosphere, and it is super hot during the day and freezing cold at night. Why? Because it has no atmosphere to trap the heat. Next is Venus, the hottest planet. Venus is almost the same size as Earth. Okay, but it's much hotter. It's covered in thick clouds that trap heat, making it the hottest planet in our solar system. It is called what? Morning star or evening star. Okay, it is of the which planet is of the same size as Earth? Venus. Okay, it is the hottest planet and it is covered in thick clouds, and so more heat is trapped because of the clouds, and so it is the hottest planet in our solar system. Remember, it is also called as morning star or evening star. And Earth, our home. Earth is the third planet from the sun and only one we know of that has life. Okay, it has water, air and everything we need to live. Earth is surrounded by a blanket of air called as atmosphere. Okay, atmosphere is one of the important reasons for the life to survive, or rather life to start even on the earth. Okay, it is because of this atmosphere. Okay, one of the reasons, not the only reasons. What next? Mars. Mars is the red planet. Question, remember, Mars is known for its red color which comes from iron in the soil. Okay, so why it is red? Why is it red? It is red because of the iron in the soil. It has the tallest volcano and the deepest canyon. Okay, so remember this, tallest volcano and deepest canyon in the solar system. It is the second smallest planet of the solar system. So what is the first smallest? Mercury. And the second smallest is Mars. Oh, both are M's, right? And it has the tallest volcano and deepest canyon. Remember that. Jupiter is the giant. It's because it is the biggest planet in our solar system. It's a gas giant, which means it's made mostly of gases. It has a big storm called Great Red Spot that's been raging for hundreds of years. Okay? It is the fastest spinning planet and so will have striped pattern on it. So you have to remember that it is the biggest planet, fastest spinning planet, and it has a great red spot and it is mostly made of gases and it has striped pattern. Why? Because of its spinning speed. Okay. And the next one is Saturn. What is Saturn? Saturn is the ringed planet. Okay, so it will be like this and it will have ring. Saturn is famous for its beautiful rings made of ice and rock. So the question will be like, with what material the rings of the Saturn are made of? So you have to say ice and rock. Okay, there will be so many other things also, but not what I'm saying is in the question there will be many other things. From that you have to pick up the answer that says ice and rock. Okay. So like Jupiter, it's also a gas giant and the second largest planet in our solar system. So what is it? Gas giant. We have two, this as one gas giant and this is other gas giant. Okay. And it is the second largest. First largest is Jupiter. Okay. Second largest is Saturn. First smallest is Mercury. Second smallest is Mars. Uranus. Uranus is unique because it rotates on its side. It's an icy giant with a bluish color due to the gases in its atmosphere. Okay, it's an icy giant. What is it? Icy giant. Those were, what are the Jupiter and Saturn? Just recall, I'm not going to tell here. Okay, so it's this one Uranus, however, is an icy giant. Okay, with a bluish color due to the gases in its atmosphere. Okay, next is Neptune. What is Neptune? Neptune is called the windy planet and this is called as the sideways planet. These may be I have included these terms because they may ask in some competitive exams. Okay, so Neptune is the farthest planet from the sun. What is it? Neptune is the farthest planet from the sun and is known for its strong winds and deep blue color. This is also bluish in color and this is also deep blue in color. It's another icy giant like Uranus. So Uranus and Neptune are icy giants. Okay. What about the other members of the solar system? Dwarf planets. Pluto used to be the ninth planet, but now it's called a dwarf planet. There are other dwarf planets too, like Aries, Ceres, make. These two like planets revolve around the sun but do not come under the category of the planets as decided by the International Astronomical Unit. Okay. So this have settled the matter that all these things, though they have all these planets, so called planets, like I should not use the word planets, these are dwarf planets. Okay. These objects are called dwarf planets because they haven't complied with some standards. Okay, some rules they have made that these rules have to be like what do you call, these stipulations should be followed by the object that should be called as planet. So when there is when something doesn't come under this, that will not be called as planet. Okay. So in that manner the Pluto was taken out from being planet in 2006. Okay. About the moons, you all know, right? We have one moon, right? Many moons are what? Natural satellites. What is it? Natural satellites. Satellite means object that revolves around the planet. Okay, so the moon, our natural satellite, will revolve around the earth. Okay, so many planets have moons that orbit around them. Earth has one moon, but Jupiter and Saturn have dozens. It means they have so many. Okay, so let us see in detail about the moons. Why I have given this as a separate topic without including it in the planets itself is that this may be a question, okay, for your competitive exams. And if it is separate, then this will easily sit in your brain, right? So that is the reason I have chosen this way. So again, Mercury and Venus have no moons. Okay, so first two planets have no moons. Mars has two moons. Jupiter has 95 moons. Saturn has 146. Uranus 27 and Neptune 14 known moons. So these are why I have used known moons. Okay, except for the Earth. Okay, and maybe we can say about the Mercury, Venus and Mars. About the Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, it's like ever-ending process. Like scientists will eventually find more and more moons. Okay, so we can say they are known moons for now. Okay, and how about the other things? Asteroids and comets. The solar system also has asteroids. Asteroids are the rocky objects, and comets. Comets are the icy objects with tails. They orbit the sun too, and sometimes we can see the comets from the earth when they pass close by. Okay, so what are the other things? Asteroids and comets. How does it all work? So, how everything in the solar system works in combination. Orbit. All the planets, moons and other objects in the solar system orbit or travel around the sun. The sun's gravity is what keeps everything in place. So you understood, right? Like did you ever feel like how will the planets and all that hang in the space without being tied to something? So this rope that's tying, that invisible rope, is the gravity. Okay, gravity of the sun. Okay, gravity of the sun holds all these planets. It's like something holding like this and makes the planet move like this. Okay, so that is gravity. Gravity is a force that will hold the planets in its orbit. Okay, not only planets, the other objects too. Day and night. As Earth orbits the sun, it also spins on its axis. This is called as rotation. This spinning is what gives us day and night. The Earth completes one rotation in 24 hours. The half of the Earth that faces the sun has day and the other half has the night. So, what happens when the Earth is orbiting around the sun? At the same time, it orbits, not orbits, it rotates. It means that it, what do you call, it spins around its own axis. Okay, so when this is happening, when it is spinning, what happens? The side, the half that faces the sun will have day and the other half will have night. But as the spinning takes 24 hours, it means it will be done in one complete rotation will be done in 24 hours, right? So for every 12 hours approximately, the one side will have day and other side will have night. Okay, we can't say 12 hours exactly because many other factors also come in between. Okay, but approximately I can say that one half will have a day, and again the other when it goes to other side it will have night. Okay, this is about the day and night, and day and night is associated with what type of movement of earth? Rotation. So rotation, day and night. Okay, get this imprinted, it's important. Okay, and how many hours? 24 hours. Okay, so next topic is seasons. Okay, the seasons we will see in the next video. Okay, in that video we will finish off with the chapter solar system, as apart from seasons we have a couple of other topics. Okay, then if we are done with solar system, there will be maybe another 6 videos or maybe 8 videos. Okay, with that we can finish entire science. Okay, fourth grade science will be done. Okay, what next you have to do is you will see the video and you will later grab one or two books, okay, which has questions like objective questions, choose the correct answers and you practice it there. Okay, so all this is foundation, and I have given some inputs like where you can what sort of things you should be stressed upon, okay, for the Olympiads and competitive examinations. All those will be useful for you to finish off those books, okay, the objective questions. Okay, fine then, bye, see you.